There's no fixing that.
No, there's not.
Did I just lose my character forever?
We'll get you revived
Will-
or another.
Something. I like Oberon. Somebody's
too.
gonna do something, and he'll come back.
A zombie powder! Make me to a zombie owlbear!
Oh my god.
So
Heywood's going to
that-
pull out the sack of zombie boners.
okay.
He's gonna... He's already tried to check to see what it was. Has it been technically long enough to try and check to find out what it is again?
Yeah, you can use your turn to see what it does again.
Alright. He's gonna... Can he... Would it be appropriate to roll knowledge religion?
You can try.
Because otherwise I could roll knowledge arcane.
How could you do this to me?
How could this happen to me?
I forgot my bow is also almost
You
broken.
can roll either.
I'm gonna
It's-
roll...
They'll tell you
religion.
different things, but
I'm gonna roll religion.
okay. So you don't know exactly how the process works, but you are fairly sure that you've seen a similar type of magic and a similar type of thing used in ceremonies for Neril, the god of death. And although this doesn't seem as powerful, you know that it's like a zombification thing. You can be pretty sure that this is what turned the people in the ship on the ship into zombies.
Can we make Oberon into a zombie?
Heywood... Heywood's going to say... in a very distressed tone... God, I don't even know what god Heywood is, like, worshipping. Wait, what did you say the god was of death or whatever? That...
Neril.
Okay.
He's evil, by the way.
No!
Quite evil.
You give up your soul to save me.
Herald, god of death. I know not what your powers do, but please be the time to save my friend. And he's going to... Is it powder in the bag?
There are like some herbs and some bone and some other component type things.
Okay.
I'm not a human, I'm a human owlbear, Lance.
And Heywood's just gonna kind of grab like a small amount of whatever, I guess, and kind of sprinkle it along Oberon.
Doesn't immediately seem to have any effect.
Oh no.
Okay.
I can't
And I guess
Jesus
he's going
Christ.
to kneel down and start praying to whatever god he should be appropriately praying
What's
to.
your alignment?
Lawful good.
Probably either Palor or Heronius, but they're not very happy with you right now because you just said a prayer to Neril.
Well,
Lawful good first, it's praying to Nerul. What the or praying to Nerul? What the fuck?
yeah, basically Heywood's just going to be saying, please forgive me, my friend is dying.
Dead.
No, your friend is
Dead.
My friend is pretty much obliterated. I must do everything I can to save him.
I just meant that much to him.
So, while you're doing that, it's the mage's turn. Mage is gonna back up and create, through the power of magic, a fiery explosion right there. So, Grizz and Haer'Dalis make a reflex save.
I'm gonna do this with the +2, right? Just like any magic.
Anymore, okay?
So, Haer'Dalis makes the reflex save, but Grizz doesn't.
My beard catches on fire.
So, Grizz take 4, and Kyle take 2.
Why can't I edit my... There we go.
Then it's the archer's turn, and the archer kind of turns to the mage, and he points at Tyrion. He's like, "Is he on our side?" It's like, I don't know, just kill them.
He's about as good as him. He
So-
shot his friend too.
The archer aims now at Haer'Dalis, and that's a hit. How much damage does he do?
I'm almost dead, but if he does any damage, I'm in trouble.
You take 5 damage,
Hey, I have 1 life left.
Oh god.
and the archer's gonna 5-foot step back. Kyle!
I'm not. So the woman that I stabbed is unconscious, you said?
Yes. She does
Okay.
not appear to be dead, but she is definitely in the process of dying.
Oh, I would have just brought my axe down her freaking face.
It's supposed to be a 1.
Right,
not-
sword, I
okay.
guess.
Well, I guess I'm going to fire at the guy who just stuck an arrow in my gut.
Okay.
Because fuck that guy.
Fuck me?
Yeah, you hit.
Tree fitty.
He takes some
Fuck that
damage,
cop, I know it's true.
but he still looks raring to go if very confused by the situation.
About time I noticed that this archer was 17 feet tall. From the Paleozoic era.
So, Lissandra is gonna try and cast a spell again, except it's gonna be a spell that she can't miss. And, god damn it.
Ripped.
That's a good question. Does Nathan get experience for killing Oberon?
No.
Oh.
So,
Excuse me, murdering Oberon,
you shoot a
decimating
magic
him?
missile, and
I
it
am
hits,
so sorry.
it hits the mage in the knee. The mage looks like he's about done with the world, but still holding on. And that makes it, oh yeah, not Maria's turn. Grizz.
Yeah, I was gonna say, from the dead I rise.
I will be your demise, mage! And then I attack. Wizard!
Yeah. So, you're using a long sword now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking at how far I could possibly run.
So,
Um,
first, you, like, bash him in the face with the hilt, and he kind of staggers over, and then you stab, like, somewhere. Where do you want to stab him?
Douche in the face, and then just slice up from, like, his underarm to his other side. So just like, cut his
Okay,
torso
yeah,
in two.
He's dead.
Get wrecked, lady man.
Nathan! What are you gonna do?
well, I no longer
Nothing.
have a ranged weapon. So,
Oh yeah,
That's a
that's...
good thing.
It really is.
I am going to drop my broken bow in disbelief and just kind of, which one? Okay,
Fetal
I
position?
run up.
Fetal position?
I'm going to run up to Oberon and just start screaming because I can't believe what I've done. And I'm so sorry.
You monster!
So,
What a
Heywood.
that turn was better than your last turn.
Heywood, things don't seem to have gotten much better.
I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
There's only one of them left.
Fucking Jesus be with you.
All of a sudden your gods don't answer because you just prayed in a room.
Oh, after I sliced the mage in half, I looked at the last guy. I'm like, you. And then, yeah, that's all I did.
So we're gonna substitute remove paralysis for cure light wounds on Kyle.
Probably a good idea.
What is that? 1d8 plus. I don't know. I have a bunch of pluses because I have augmented healing and healing hands. I forget what both of these give me pluses for.
Augmented healing gives you +2 per spell level, so that's
Healing hands adds my charisma as well.
So it's like a D8 +6 or something dumb.
So it's like, fuck. So I get like +8, +2, +2, +2 more, right?
Yeah.
So you're basically gonna heal me full life no matter what you roll.
Unless it's a crit fail on a potion.
Unless you roll a 1, then I would. Alright then, that's fucking retarded. Alright. Good to see that augmented healing and all that stuff is still as broken as ever.
It's pretty great.
So it's the archer's turn. He's kind of panicky. He's gonna
At least you're
5-foot step back.
Don't rub it in.
He's gonna keep trying to kill Haer'Dalis. And he's gonna hit with that one
God fucking damn it.
for 7
Oh,
damage.
it was.
Jesus.
It looks like it was +5. So Kyle, you heal for 11.
Whatever.
Well, that's still full, isn't it?
I'm still back down to 2. This fucking archer, I'm gonna rip his nuts off.
You have the opportunity to.
Are you saying it's his
Your
turn?
turn.
Well, I'm just gonna close on him. Fuck it. And
You're gonna shit on his clothes.
I'm going to.
I thought you said you were gonna clothesline him.
JBL. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at him because fuck this guy. Well, fuck this guy.
You miss.
Well done, Kyle. Well done.
Lissandra is going to try to cast some more spells, and she's actually going to move forward some first. And hopefully not... She's going to try and not be useless.
Good attempt.
Okay, yeah, she hits him. Where did my D8? There it is. She does a big amount of damage. A huge chunk of ice just, like, hits him straight across the jaw. And, like, you think it might have broken it, because it's just kind of hanging there.
My goodness.
Destroyed.
So...
Wow.
Nathan, make a spot check. You notice that there appears to be some healing going on around Oberon's wound. Make a knowledge nature check.
You mean his face?
My face. My brain splattered all about.
That's wrong. That's really
What
wrong.
the
How did
fuck?
that happen?
Exclamation points.
Why
1d20!
I don't know what happened. I don't know. What the hell was that?
I don't even know.
Oh, you put exclamation points. I'm not sure why that
How I did
changed
that, I'm
things.
sorry. There.
You notice that, you know, the healing is definitely not natural. It does not
There
look...
is some not natural healing going on up in here.
It does not look... Ooh, this guy shouldn't have the blue bar. Because he's not dead yet.
If by not natural healing you mean shooting your friends, then yes, that's exactly what's going on over here.
So
I'm gonna.
it's your turn, Grizz, if you actually want to walk over and chastise him.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
There's still a dude who could shoot people.
Oh, I thought it was a blue bar.
Yeah,
He's not
that
dead
was
yet.
my mistake. He's not dead.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess I was right here, right? I guess I'll... I say that from over here after hearing that, but then I'm going to attack this guy. Oh.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh.
Next to me.
Watch out, Kyle.
If I fucking die to you.
Okay, you just miss.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Because to make up for the one on Nathan's percentile, it was a 100 on Lance's
That's
percentile.
That's right.
Oh,
So-
my god.
So it's the archer's turn, and he's like, 5-foot step, and he's gonna try and shoot Kyle again. He misses. Kyle, exact your vengeance.
5-foot step, full attack on this fucking jabroni.
Okay, that hits.
5.
Your first attack, you cut him across the
Rapier.
face.
So,
Okay, you stab
rape
him. You stab him in the side of the face, and you can assume that his jaw was broken because now his jaw just needs to.
Awesome.
payback.
Jawsome.
Yeah, she awesome.
Jawsome. You say that.
So,
Your character is like, Jawsome, though, because that's his voice or whatever, right?
so
Say that.
now that happened, Sandra goes up to Tyrion and is like, "What the hell was that?"
My guy's gonna check to see if this lady's still alive.
She's still alive.
Okay.
Although,
He's gonna, I guess, try to stabilize her.
How dare you? And not save me.
To be fair, you got
Oh.
obliterated.
Can we
No.
do it?
Plus,
Shouldn't we restrain her first?
she's unconscious.
Yeah, he's only stabilizing, which means he's gonna stop her from bleeding out, or at least attempt to.
You try to stabilize her, but your hand slips, and you accidentally make her wounds more grievous.
That's how we do it.
Oh, neat. He's going to use his craft stitching to try and stitch them shut.
Okay.
Or
And
craft
stab
sewing.
her with needles.
Oh my god.
The blood's making it a little hard to do your craft. You're good at sewing, but you're not used to there being, horrible bodily dead fluids all over the place. You manage not to hurt her anymore, but you don't make her any better either.
Well done.
Fine. Well, we'll use heal minor, whatever. Fucking, we'll take away create water to do so.
There's gonna be a situation where we need to make some fucking water.
Hey!
And she's gonna heal for a tiny bit or whatever.
It's 1 plus your charisma modifier.
So 1 plus 2, so that's 3. She heals for 3.
Okay, she's at 3 health. She comes to, she looks around and sees you guys.
She gonna stab you.
Hey, Sawyer, do you have a little heal I could use?
No, that she just, she's not sure what to say.
Heywood's gonna be standing over her and go, "What the bloody hell are you just attacking us for?"
Are the impure ones gone?
What
Oh.
impure ones?
I'm gonna walk up to her and grab her by the hair and say, better explain yourself rather
Well,
quickly before I...
hold up. You can't just do that. She gets to make a save. Yeah, you grab her by the hair.
I grab her by the hair and I pull out my boot dagger and I put it to her throat and I say, you better explain yourself rather quickly before I decide to end your meaningless life.
She spits in your face.
Well,
I look
Your
over
meaningless
at whoever's next to her, I guess Sawyer's character, and I'm like, just give me the word and I'm going to kill her.
Now, I don't even know what to make of your character. Now, Sir Angsty shit. I don't know. I don't know what to say to your character. Look, we don't need to kill her. We just need to know what the hell she's up to. Obviously, it's caused us some trouble and whatnot, but we need to know what kind of trouble we're in.
Fair enough. I let her go. And I get up and I just kind of.
Go back to fighting.
She kind of like falls backwards. She's sort of sitting on the ground. I mean, she's like. She's surrounded by people now, so there's not really anywhere she can go.
I'm bleeding pretty bad, so I'm just kind of tending to my wounds, I guess.
I'm kneeling next to Oberon. Do I notice his healing at all?
I kind of shouted about it.
Yeah. Oberon's? Yeah. Because
Oh.
Nathan kind of shouted about it.
Fuck, I have to deal with that too.
Because I don't like being a murderer. That's not cool.
Well, you are.
It appears to. It hasn't started. It's not noticeable any more than the initial amount was.
Did I end up buying holy water? I might have. If so, I might be able to re-kill you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, good.
Everyone wants me to die.
I look at Tyrion. I'm like, whose side are you really on here, huh?
Okay,
No,
anyways.
I swear.
Heywood's going to look back to the lady and say, "We need you to state your name and your business immediately."
Oh Christ! You want me to give her a name? Man,
Debbie
I wasn't
too.
expecting this.
No, she gotta be bitch Debbie. Jeez. I don't like this
Debbie.
name.
Well, you're dead, so your opinion doesn't matter right now.
Dead as fuck.
Man, they were just supposed to be dead. Y'all are throwing me for a loop. I don't need to tell you anything.
Do you want me to attack her? Help you out there, Bear?
I mean, it's up to you.
I almost did.
I mean, if somebody needs to attack her, I do have a perfectly good character that I control lying around.
I mean, she's not very good. She missed quite a bit.
I don't know. She
Okay,
hasn't
just gonna
killed
try
any of
one
our
more
own
time.
people yet.
Diplomacy's +6. Just gonna try one more time. State your business, or we may have to leave you for death.
I'm not gonna leave her.
And by may, I
No.
mean we will.
Fine. I'm Crusader Aaron from the White Mantle. It's our mission to wipe this blight from our land. And she, juts her head towards Haer'Dalis as she says that.
She giving you shade, man.
And what blight are you speaking of? One of our crew just died because you drew your weapons on us.
Yes, that is why.
That's why.
Going with it.
Not because one of our own drew their weapon and shot it.
Whoa.
That one deserved it. We can't let the beings of magical blood continue to rule over this land.
Shit, dog,
Racist.
but they're okay with elves and shit.
Elves don't have inherently magical blood.
I don't know shit about elves.
Look here, you bigoted paddywhacker.
You tell him.
All beings
Got
are
him.
deserve to live on this earth. And you're dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing this?
You're not going to convince anyone with an argument like that.
I'm going to bring my axe down upon her, my sword down upon her.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Fucking damn it.
You go to bring your sword down upon her, and you hit the ground beside her.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, you run over to Oberon, who's coming to, and then just cut her head off, and then run. That's
She
My
she
friends
laughs.
don't take
She laughs as the sword lands behind her. So much for deserving to live, huh?
Oh, goodness. The sass.
Heywood's gonna walk away. Tyrion, Grizz, Lissandra, do with her as you please. I must attend Oberon.
Can I attack again?
You can. You can. Sandra's gonna step. Oh yeah. You straight up decapitate.
Oh my goodness.
Experience and loot
I'm like,
the
I was just
body.
catching my bearings.
Heywood's
Go!
gonna think what's happening, but he clearly understood that there was nothing going on there. So
Oh my
I'm gonna check out this Oberon dude who's fucking dying and zombifying here.
Yeah. I'm awesome.
So you guys get 325 experience each.
Dang.
Do I get
Yeah.
No, Lance, you're dead.
I'm not dead.
No,
Fuck!
she's- there's gonna be some stuff, and it's gonna happen, and I needed her to not be dead so that we could continue. So there's gonna be some magical stuff, and she's gonna be not dead at the same level. She
I'm
might.
a zombie now. I
Uh,
sort of fucked everything.
She is, starting to turn into a zombie.
Anyways, how much experience did we get?
325.
Okay, so we're at 1125. And we
Something.
ding. When do we ding? Do we ding next time we
3,000.
rest, or should we do it now?
There's no fight yet, so I have a point set out in the story that's convenient for you guys to ding.
Okay.
So we don't ding yet? Okay.
No.
I'm still
Alright,
writing down what I'm
so
doing.
I'm-
And that one I just rolled for my health is invalid.
If you roll anything that less than half the hit die for your health, just go ahead and re-roll it, because,
Okay.
like,
Because rolling one sucks.
yeah,
Really bad.
yep.
Alright, well, just let it. Well, you have a point where we ding, so never mind.
Yeah, although
So,
that point might get awkward now that one of you is dead and one of you killed one of you.
and the other one, and the dead one is zombieing.
So, man, I don't have any. I do have some tragic music.
So, I mean, I guess they can do loot and shit first. I don't know what to do. Doesn't this turn into, like, crazy dubstep shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So, okay, I guess do loot and stuff. Oh my god.
Okay.
I guess I'll go loot the archer, since he's the one who.
Are you going
fucking
to loot me?
The archer has a chain shirt and a longbow.
What does
I get the most epic death music.
what does Debbie 2 have?
Debe 2 has a breastplate, a heavy steel shield, a long sword, and you also find this weird relic thing. It's like it's made out of stone, and it's like a dark sea green in color, and it's shaped like an anchor and has like bright blue magic-y looking etchings on it.
Would it be considered unusual stonework?
Yeah, unusual. Oh, no.
No.
The only thing unusual about it isn't the stonework. The stonework looks pretty typical. It's,
I like +2 racial appraise or craft on stone or metal. That's why I was wondering.
you have no idea what it would be worth because you don't know what it is.
Right. Look what I have. Meow.
What's that?
Oh, that's my hand.
Is anybody gonna loot the
We're actually
mage?
something.
I'll loot the mage.
Okay, the mage has a quarterstaff, a chain shirt, and that notched rod.
Well, make sure you get that notched rod.
Yeah, I want to give that notched rod to Sawyer and say, "What do you make of this?"
The hell if I know. Lissandra's better off telling you about this stuff.
As you hand it to her, the first notch starts to glow white. Roll a sense motive check.
Just so you know, Tyrion, you have -2 favor with Grizz now.
You notice that she looks pretty nervous as you're handing it to her.
What does it mean, Lissandra?
Well, I would assume that, just from what they were saying, that it detects some kind of inherent magic within a person. I believe Oberon said he's part Owlbear, and I don't know about Haer'Dalis,
You
but
didn't
it
listen to me.
probably... Oh, okay. Good. Or maybe not good. That wasn't in character. I made a roll that I was referring on. It probably just picked up on my sorcerer skills when it was picking up on me. Roll another sense motive.
Liar.
You believe that it probably was just picking up on her sorcerer skills.
Y'all are dumb.
Don't want to believe it.
I know you don't want to believe it, but she rolled a 22 on her bluff, so...
You believe it so hard.
So
Oh,
is everyone else done looting and asking about sticks?
Mm-hmm.
well,
I'm going to...
she's gonna roll a knowledge arcane check on the stick to see for sure.
Okay.
After looking at it for a little bit, she says, yeah, I can definitely confirm that this is enchanted to detect some kind of magical presence within people. So, yeah, that's what it do.
Heywood,
Hi.
what were you doing with Oberon in the middle of battle?
Oh, that's right, they don't know.
Well, we had that bag of stuff from the ship. Seeing him obliterated, I did what I could only think may possibly help. None of my magics is nearly good enough to treat having an arrow completely just... I don't know.
I throw a glance
I
at
did-
Tyrion.
I did what I could do in my moment of panic. I drizzled some of the
Drizzle.
The- contents of the dark magic bag upon Oberon.
I don't think I want
I don't
hate.
know the effects.
Hey,
I don't know what may become of these things.
Well, I suppose
Hey.
it couldn't be much worse.
Tyrion, make a reflex save.
God. Oh wait, that's wrong. Take one off that.
Okay. Hey, it's your lucky day. Lissandra walks up to you and goes to kind of grab you by the collar, and her hands are kind of, glowing, all magic-y like, but you manage to notice and dodge out of the way. What the hell was
Hey,
that
what's the
about?
big idea?
What the hell was that about? And she points to Oberon.
She does love me. Oh,
I'm just going to assume that Oberon is just kind of like a ghostly, ethereal dude, just sort of chilling around,
I'm
able
just
to
there,
observe
like,
all of this.
Yeah, sure, I'll dig that.
Okay.
Could I have, like,
It was a
assisted Lissandra to, like, help her
I
get
don't
him?
know, you make a reflex save.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah, you didn't have any idea what was coming and what was gonna go on.
Damn it.
Definitely 5-foot step.
Can't even look at you right now, Tyrion.
Like, I promise it was a mistake. I didn't mean to. My bow was damaged from hitting it against the wall.
That's
and
twice
I just
now.
didn't
Twice.
I didn't compensate, and I'm sorry.
How about from now on? You sit at the front of the battle, huh? Yeah. That way you can shoot no one in the back of the face.
Lissandra doesn't, say anything or try to do anything, but you can tell by the look on her face that she doesn't believe you.
She is truly
Damn it.
my love. I will raise from the dead.
So-
and raise-
This would probably be the point where I actually, like, inspect Oberon.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can do
So-
some sort of check to see if you know what's what with the healing.
Sure, let's do... what's my best skill for this? Probably knowledge, either nature or religion.
Probably.
Let's go with nature first.
So you kneel down and you look at the healing, and you can tell that it's sort of necrotic flesh healing in,
Ew.
but it's doing it really slowly.
Okay. And then, can I still do a, religion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyrion is a Nazi.
Not a Nazi.
That's why he hailed them.
So after witnessing the effects and on a test body, you sick scientific person, you can confirm your previous suspicions that a similar type of magic has been used to raise the dead as zombie-type people during ceremonies to honor Nerul. And this version is definitely not as potent as what you're familiar with, and based on what you know and what you can see, you suspect it'll actually probably be a few days before Oberon would become risen.
Okay. Well, guys, I have some news. So you know how there were those things on the boat? And they were kind of zombies.
No, I'm pretty sure they were definitely zombies.
Well, yeah. Sprinkling the contents of the bag seems to have started the process of that upon Oberon.
My God.
The good news is it may preserve the body longer. The bad news is he
turned her
will
into a
be
zombie.
risen in what I suspect to be a few days.
Yeah.
So, in other words,
Lissandra gives you a look like she can't believe that this shit is happening.
Yeah.
Like, you are so dumb.
Why?
So, in other words,
I'm so young.
we probably just have to dispose of the body somehow, because there's no way I'm gonna have a zombie be our adventure.
hard?
Just
Look,
hold on.
we
Can
might
we-
be able to fix this.
Grizz
How
can
long-
Grizz can carry people, and we have an extra horse. It's only half a day's ride back to Rice.
Assuming there's a way to reverse the process.
Edison might be able to fix this.
Great,
I
Jolly
concur.
Edison.
We all have a common contact who knows his way around some really weird situations.
Strap Oberon to the horse.
He's the one who gave us the job in the first place, and if nothing else, he's gonna want the body as information as to what was on the ship. So...
Heck yeah.
You hear that, Oberon? You're of use yet.
Our spirit dances behind you. Yeah.
And none of us can see this.
Nope.
Yep.
Or hear
I
it.
feel it. I feel it, though. I know.
My spirit inside.
That's awkward.
Starting
Anyway,
our true romance.